Hey, hello. It has been a while. And I do want to start this video with like a little update about this channel. And then I want to apologize for background noise because my window is open. It's summer, I'm enjoying the weather, but there are some crickets outside. So I'm sorry if that background noise bothers you. Okay, update on this channel. Don't expect any more videos from me, I guess, is what I wanted to say. Yeah. I always get sad when like people that I watch like just stop posting without saying anything, and so I wanted to say something. And I don't 100% know that I'm leaving forever, but I just haven't been in the mood to make videos recently. I just like don't have the time. The sound is bad, like you can hear the crickets, my fridge is running, there might be some people screaming by. It's just like, it's just not as easy to do it as it used to be, and yeah, I'm just not enjoying it as much. But I just want to like come in here, one more video at least, tell you guys, and yeah, I do have 1 or 2 videos recorded, so I might like post those before I delete them from my phone. So there might be like 2 more videos max, but I will like put on the caption of them if they're like pre-recorded. But yeah, I think this is the last time I'm gonna sit down and record a video for a while. Sorry. Okay, this video is going to be books. I know people don't love my book content, but this is also kind of like, I'm just like, I get home from work and I'm tired, but I want to read. I don't want to like sit down and record ASMR. I just want to talk about books I want to read. I want to do whatever. So I'm gonna be going through the books that I've read so far this year, and I might come back to making videos. Like, I don't want to get your hopes up or anything. I have a big life change coming soon, so I like honestly don't know what my life is gonna look like in a few months, so you never know. But I'm gonna start out with what is most recent and then kind of go back in time. It's not 100% in order, but it's pretty in order. So my current read is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. This is a classic. I don't read classics very often. It's got a pretty little flower on the cover. I don't read classics very often, but I bought this book a few years ago. I think it's like the book I own the longest and still haven't read yet, so I'm trying to read it. I just started it today. I'm only like 30 pages in, but it's okay. It's not like horrible so far, so I think I will be able to finish it. Next, yesterday I just read this book in a day. It's called The Cat Who Saved Books by Sosuke Natsukawa. It's translated from Japanese. It is about a high school boy who gets visited by a cat and gets taken to these like dreamscape alternate worlds kind of to save books from their like bad owners. It's a very short book. It's just under 200 pages, so it's a pretty quick read. It was okay. The cover is beautiful. I'm obsessed with this cover. The cover artist is Yuko Shimizu, and I just love the cover. It's so pretty. Next, I have The Queer Girl Is Going to Be Okay by Dale Walls. This is a YA, sorry, a loud car is going by. This is a YA novel. It's also pretty short. It takes place in Houston, and it follows Dawn, who is a trans girl, as she's making a film about queer love. And it's called The Queer Love Is Going to Be Okay. The film is, and the book. And then this is Eddie, and this is Georgia. And it follows their friendship. Their friendship is 100% the center of this. Like, I went into this thinking that it was gonna be like huge, amazing conversation about queer love and like queer kids, and it was like a little bit of conversation about that. It was very like surface level of everything, but like the friendship between these three girls is the strong focal point of the book. Next, I have Miss Meteor. This is written by Taylor Kamia and Anne-Marie McLemore. I think I added an N in there for a second. This is also YA. It takes place in New Mexico. And it is a magical realism book. It's got some fantastical things. I mean, it's not a spoiler. This character is made of stardust. Literally. So, I don't know. It's unqueer as well. It was an okay book. I don't think I rated it very highly, but like I could see what people liked from it. What bothered me is that they talk about cornhole in this book. My phone is at 15%. They talk about cornhole in this book. It's like the sport that the high school is known for. However, the rules are not right. The rules aren't right. Like, the type of cornhole that high schools would play, like those rules, that rule book, that is not how they play here, and it's never acknowledged. It really felt like these authors were like, let's put cornhole in this book, but never look up the rules. It pissed me off. Next, I have A Song for You and I by Kay O'Neill. I am in love with this author. They have the Tea Trek and Society published, and I'll just do like, I mean, just look at the cover. This is a graphic novel, so I read this in a day, and it's just got like some beautiful, beautiful artwork, and that is my favorite part of reading this author. When it comes to like the story of this book, I was a little bit disappointed, but it is like a middle grade. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not one of those people. I'm not saying it was a bad story because it was middle grade. I'm saying I didn't appreciate the story, but like maybe I would have if I was a younger reader. Sorry, my air conditioner turned on, but it's in the other room, so I'm like not gonna get up and fix it. I hope it's not too annoying. I will just try to keep talking. Next, I read All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. This is a memoir about their experience growing up queer and black. I did like this book. It is a YA memoir. It's like geared towards young kids, which I think is the first YA memoir I've ever read. Or like YA nonfiction book in general, honestly. I do like that there are some photographs spread throughout of the author and their family. Yeah, this is a banned book. It's like the second most banned book in the US. So that is like one of the reasons I picked it up and read it. I think I would have appreciated it more if I wasn't already like very well versed in black and queer nonfiction. Like, I think if this was the first black and or queer nonfiction book that I picked up, or like memoir that I picked up, I would have been like more, I don't want to say into it, like it's about their life. I don't want to like be like that, but I hope I'm getting my point across. It's just like, I think it's a very good intro book, but that's like not where I am. Next we had After the Forest by Kel Woods. I got this, I think in a Limerick box like well over a year ago when I was still subscribed to Limerick. I haven't been for a very long time, but it's a special edition. I love this spray dried. The entire book is like a dark green, and then it's got like the gold accent, and then you've got like the green and yellow, and then I love, that was a bad noise, sorry, the under the dust jacket. Stop. Under the dust jacket. It's very pretty. It does have some art inside. I'm not the biggest fan of the art. It makes the character look very young. But I read this. I don't remember what I rated it. I think I liked it though. I think it was a pretty good book. I don't know. Next, I have The Grim Rose Girls by Laura Poole. this has a sequel, and I will not be reading the sequel, and I feel like that says enough. I was intrigued enough to like get through the book. It was the ending that really disappointed me, I think, because the entire book I was kind of like, where is the author going with this? Where is the author going with this? And then I didn't like where she went. And I assume I would follow that in the sequel, so I don't really have any want to read the sequel. But it is a dark academia, queer, YA book. I know, so I like forgot to describe half the books that I should do. It's late, I'm tired. 3 more books. We have The Adventures of Amina Al-Safri by Shannon Chakraborty. This is an adult fantasy novel. It's not part of a series. It takes place, a lot of it is like the main character telling her story of her life being like a pirate and then going on like one last adventure kind of situation. It was fun. I don't remember why I rated this either. We're getting to like the books that were farther away. It's been a few months. I don't know. I honestly don't remember my thoughts on this at all, but the cover is so over the top. I love it. There's so much going on. It's so fun. Okay, 2 more books. I have Play to Win by Jodie Slaughter. I rated this 5 stars. I do remember that. I really enjoyed this book. I don't remember that much about it. I know the main character wins a jackpot. I almost said wins a millionaire. Like, that is not a thing. Wins the Mega Millions, a jackpot. And it happens that she is still married to her husband, even though they have been separated for 8 years. And so her winning the lottery is kind of this like thing, because she's still technically married and she like has to tell him legally. And so it is a second chance romance. They like get back together to talk about the money and like divorce so she can keep it, and then they like fall in love. And then the last book I pulled is Anne of the Island by Ellen Montgomery. This is book 3 in the Anne of Green Gables series. I am just like slowly collecting all of the books. Like I have the first 3 right now, and they're all in completely different editions, which would piss some people off, but I love it because I love secondhand books. I love buying used books, so I've been buying like all different kinds of the books. And yeah, I love it. And good book. I think the first book is still my favorite, and I honestly don't remember the second book at all, so I know I like this one more than the second book, but I'm excited for the next book. I feel like this cover is like lying to me, unless this is supposed to not be Gilbert, because Anne and Gilbert like don't interact hardly at all in this book. Okay, that's all the books that I have set aside. I've also read some library books. Oh my god, the Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. I have read the entire season, like up to publication date. It is incredible. It is so good. It is by far like the best thing that I've read this year. I don't remember if there's 4 books or 5 books out currently, but so good. It's so good. The characters, the plot, like, oh my god, I felt like I was falling in love with reading again. It was so good. And then I read the last book and I was like, what do you mean the series isn't finished? But it's okay. I genuinely, like, even though it's not a finished series, you should read it, because the last book that is like published currently doesn't end on like a huge cliffhanger, so it's not that upsetting if you read it and then you're like, oh, I have to wait. But I also started Priory of the Orange Tree by her, and there's a card going by. I apologize. I am also reading The Priory of an Orange Tree, which is a very thick book. Like, I got the ebook because the physical book is like this big, and I'm not gonna carry that around and read it. So I got the ebook. I'm reading it very, very slowly because I have like Libby holds coming through that I have to read first. But I'm like a few percentages into that, and then I'm reading, I don't remember, but I'm gonna be reading The Jasmine Throne soon by Tasha Suri, and then I just finished reading Mr. Magic by Kirsten White. I just can't show it to you because it has my library on it. But yeah, I rated Mr. Magic 4 stars. Sorry, my voice just got really scratchy. But yeah, I'm sorry that I won't be like sitting down and making videos anymore. I like making videos. It's just the like editing part that I don't like because I have to put this into CapCut and raise the volume because it's too low when I record, and then like it takes so long to save back to my phone, and then it takes so long to update because I don't have great internet. And hold on, sorry, there was someone walking by. But yeah, I just don't have great internet. It takes a really long time for things to load, so it is what it is. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for like following me and supporting my channel, and yeah. Channel will stay up forever. I'm not gonna delete it. Like, I don't see any reason to, or like archive any of the videos or anything like that, so there's no need to worry about that. I just am taking a little breaky break, and maybe I'll start recording again in the winter. I just don't want to like give you false hope with that, but it definitely is more difficult to record in the summer because I'm living in a place where it gets hot, and so like to not have the AC running is like rough. But in the winter I can like turn my heat off and just wear warmer clothes, so yeah, it is what it is. I'll show you this really quick. They're like kind of Legos, and then like a moss background and like sunflowers. One of my family members got it for me for Christmas, and my voice just squeaked so much. It's not hanging up right now because I had hung up and then it fell and it broke and I had to put it back together. So I have not attempted to rehang it. I had a hanging up by command strips, and I haven't been able to like figure out how else to hang it, so it's just chilling on the floor for now. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. But thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you are staying okay in these times.